Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're talking about something you've probably never heard of, but it's a critical part of the American justice system, the Brady List. So, what is it? Simply put, a Brady List, sometimes called a Brady Giglio List, is a confidential list maintained by a prosecutor's office that contains the names of law enforcement officers who have a history of credibility issues. This could include things like lying in a police report, falsifying evidence, using excessive force, showing racial bias, or even having a criminal conviction. These officers are often called Brady cops. The name comes from a landmark 1963 Supreme Court case, Brady versus Maryland. In that case, the court ruled that prosecutors have a constitutional duty to disclose all exculpatory evidence to the defense. Exculpatory evidence is any information that could help prove a defendant's innocence or reduce their sentence. This is known as the Brady Disclosure Rule. Here's how it connects to police officers. An officer's testimony is often the most powerful piece of evidence in a criminal case. If that officer has a known history of being untruthful or engaging in misconduct, that information is considered exculpatory. It could be used by the defense to challenge the officer's credibility on the witness stand. Therefore, prosecutors are required to track these officers and inform defense attorneys whenever a Brady cop is a key witness in their case. This allows the defense to argue to the jury that the officer's testimony might not be reliable. The goal is to ensure a fair trial. A person's freedom shouldn't hinge on the word of an officer with a documented history of dishonesty. However, the Brady List system is highly controversial. Police unions often argue that it can ruin an officer's career based on unsubstantiated allegations, denying them due process. They worry that a single complaint, even if it's later proven false, could permanently brand an officer. On the other side, defense attorneys and civil rights advocates argue that these lists are often incomplete, poorly maintained, and kept too secret. They believe that a lack of transparency and inconsistent application across different jurisdictions means that many deserving officers are never placed on a list, and crucial information is never turned over to the defense, leading to wrongful convictions. It's a complex system that sits right at the intersection of police accountability and the right to a fair trial. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video informative and want to learn more about the inner workings of our legal system, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video.